Natasha Feliz Clarion Thea Solomon Santos, your Miss Philippines Air 2024.
And this is Samantha Gutierrez Bugos, your Miss Earth and Water 2024.
This is Kia Labiano, your Miss Philippines Fire 2024.
We are excited to have you with us today for the official media presentation of Miss Philippines Earth 2025 delegates right here at the Lime Resort, Manila.
We're really happy you made it despite the not so good weather today. But like they say, there's always a silver lining after the clouds, right?
Exactly, and you're in for a treat. In just a few moments, you'll get to meet some truly amazing ladies, each one bringing awesome beauty and powerful advocacies to the table. As we kick off the silver edition of Miss Philippines Earth, which takes on the theme of hope and presents the silver lining on its 25th.
That's right. We're celebrating 25 years of Miss Philippines Earth, the country's very first advocacy-driven pageant. And we wouldn't be here today without the hard work and dedication of the team behind it all.
Of course, we are talking about no less than the executives of Carousel Productions, headed by President Mr. Ramon Manzon, Executive Vice President Ms. Lorraine Shook, and Vice President and Project Director Ms. Pichi Veneracion. Let's give them a big round of applause.
On behalf of our batch and all the queens who came before us, thank you, Carousel Productions, for giving us this platform to create real impact and stand up for the environment.
Of course, before anything else, we would also like to acknowledge the presence of the ever-beautiful Miss Earth Water 2024, Bea Milian Windorski.
Hi,
Thank you so much, Bea. Thank you so much for gracing us your presence. And thank you so much for extending your love and support to the 36 lovely delegates of Miss Philippines Earth 2025, the Silver Lining Edition. And of course, we would also like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the following whose generous support made this event possible. Major sponsor, Hannah Shampoo. Flaunt your youthful looking hair, feel empowered, and made possible by Hannah Shampoo with Collagen Plus. Bingo Plus. Bingo sa saya, plus sa panalo. Eventista, exclusive partner official voting portal.
And of course, Lime Hotels and Resorts Manila, El Nido, and Boracay. Gandang Ricky Reyes, Chain of Salons, the official makeup artist and hairstylist. Coco Life, believing in Filipino, the official insurance provider. And Viking Bus Transport, where true customer satisfaction begins.
Okay, before we meet the ladies competing for the crown, let's first hear a few words from the Sales and Marketing Manager of Lime Hotels and Resorts Manila. Please help me welcome Mr. Jeffrey Camilon.
A round of applause, please.
Good morning to each and every one of you. I would like to say good morning to our distinguished guests, friends from Carousel Production, Miss Lorraine, Miss Peach, Sir Rogil and Miss Maylene. Good morning. Friends from media and our sponsors. Would like to say thank you, and I'm happy that we are all celebrating here despite of the inclement weather that we do have. I'm happy that we are all safe gathering and celebrating the 25th anniversary of Miss Earth Philippines. It is with great pride and heartfelt joy that we welcome the beautiful and inspiring candidates of Miss Earth Philippines 2025 to our resort. We are truly honored to be part of a meaningful journey that celebrates not only beauty and grace, but also environmental awareness, advocacy, and empowerment. Also, we would like to congratulate Miss Earth Philippines for your silver anniversary. Happy 25th year, Miss Philippines Earth. Lime Resort Manila stands as a proud advocate of sustainability and eco-conscious hospitality. We are deeply aligned with the values and vision of Miss Earth Philippines. And we are excited to provide a space where your purpose-driven mission can shine as brightly as each of you. So once again, enjoy the rest of the day. And for our candidates, congratulations that we are now here celebrating, and have a great. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jeffrey Caballon, for that warm words, and of course for hosting today's media presentation. Now we know you're just as excited as we are to meet this year's batch of delegates, so we won't keep you waiting any longer.
So get those cameras ready and start spotting your early favorites. Don't forget, you'll be casting your votes later for the Media's Choice Awards.
Shooting in fabulous swimsuits designed by Ricky Abad, necklace from Trisha Accessories, loving handmade from recycled belt bottles, and the official heels provider, Alberto Shoes. Here are the official delegates of Miss Philippines Earth 2025!
Proudly representing the city, the skies, Antipolo City. I stand for the unseen life that sustains us all, our planet's microbiomes. By protecting these tiny organisms that are vital to our environment, we are protecting our food, our health, and our future. And that is why even these tiny organisms, we could see the silver lining in our planet.
Antipolo City, Liz Mabao. She grew up in a big family surrounded by her extended relatives, which taught her how to connect and build bonds with different kinds of people from a young age. Her childhood was filled with shared meals, stories, and the warmth of a close-knit home. At an early age, she experienced the loss of her mother to breast cancer, an event that deeply shaped her perspective and strengthened her compassion for others. Her experiences shaped a deep appreciation for family and a strong sense of purpose in caring for others. Antipolo City, Liz Mabao.
Joy Barcoma, representing the marching band capital of the Philippines, Bacoor City, Cavite. Just like today and for how many years, we've weathered the storms countless times, not to break, but to learn. And in every challenge, we always find the silver lining, the power to build a smarter, stronger, and a truly disaster-resilient Philippines.
Bacoor City, Joy Barcoma. Joy's always been taught that humility should be a value you learn after success. Her father used to remind her that the most noble thing a person can do is to mimic a rice plant. The more it bears grain, the more it bows down to the earth. In her earlier years, it was already instilled in her that the more knowledge, success, and blessings a person has, the more grounded they should become. Bacoor City, Joy Barcoma.
found in every scene, promised with hope of healing our earth and growing towards a regenerative future, rooted towards hope, love, and kindness.
Bayongbong Nueva Vizcaya, Athena Inocencio Lodovico. Growing up in a broken family and being raised solely by her mother, she learned the value of independence and resilience. Living far from most of her relatives, she cherished the limited time she had with her extended family, which taught her to treasure relationships and make the most of every moment. Her childhood also instilled in her a deep sense of gratitude, knowing that love and support don't always come in perfect form, but are powerful nonetheless. These experiences shaped her into a young woman with a strong heart, grounded values, and a desire to create a future filled with purpose for herself and those she loves. Bayongbong Nueva Vizcaya, Athena Inocencio Lodovico.
Mula sa puso ng kalikasan, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. I am Vanna Patricia Hernandez from the city of progress, change, and discipline, Cabanatuan. As a student nurse, I have seen the impact of waste firsthand. That's why I advocate for sustainable healthcare waste management. And today, I stand not just a delegate, but as a woman of the earth, choosing healing for the people and the planet. Thank you.
Cabanatuan City, Vanna Patricia Hernandez. Her childhood was filled with curiosity, creativity, and a passion for learning. Between the ages of 8 to 15, she was an active student who loved joining school activities and competitions. Despite facing challenges, she learned that faith, family, and determination could help overcome any obstacle. Her childhood taught her how to remain grounded and grateful even when life gets difficult. She realized the importance of making good choices and treating others with respect. These values continue to guide her in everything she does today. Cabanatuan City, Vanna Patricia Hernandez.
From the municipality of Cabanatuan, province of Isabela. In the heart of Sierra Madre, I found silver lining, where reforestation becomes redemption, and in every trees we planted is a promise for a greener and sustainable future for the earth.
Cabanatuan Isabela, Abigail Manangan. Growing up, she loved helping in their backyard garden, where she learned how the earth provides us with food and life. Harvesting vegetables with her family taught her gratitude and the importance of caring for nature. Through her parents, she saw firsthand that sometimes life truly depends on action. Their journey showed her that change is possible when you choose to act with courage and purpose. This lesson continues to inspire her to be proactive in creating positive change in line with the values of Miss Earth. Cabanatuan Isabela, Abigail Manangan.
Mabuhay! My name is Karen Grace Siakno, born in Pangasinan, Philippines, representing the Filipino community of England, United Kingdom. As my advocacy is sustainable farming and self-sufficiency. I believe these are not the only solutions to food security. It is our silver lining for a greener and greater earth. Thank you.
The Filipino community of England, UK, from Apandan, Pangasinan, Karen Grace Siaco. From an early age, she understood the value of hard work and humility of helping others with family responsibilities. By listening to the elders and to nature, she learned from the quiet lessons that come from observing the world around her. Her childhood also taught her resilience, having grown up in a community that faced storms and hardships, but always rose with hope and unity, and continued her life as a fighter with the same values, shaping her sense of gratitude. Even from young, she was told to appreciate life's simplest blessings and use them to fuel bigger dreams. The Filipino community of England, UK, from Apandan, Pangasinan, Karen Grace Siaco.
Mabuhay and aloha! My name is Joanna Lee Bukal, representing the Filipino community of Hawaii from Marcos, Ilocos Norte. My advocacy is in holistic healing and wellness because a healthy mind is a healthy planet. And perhaps maybe that is a silver lining to why our environment is where it is today, is for all of us to come together and heal as a community. Maraming salamat po.
Filipino community of Hawaii, USA, from Marcos, Ilocos Norte, Joanna Lee Longos Ukol. Joanna grew up in a vibrant Maui, Hawaii as the middle child in a big Filipino family. Drawn to storytelling from a young age, she won national awards from PBS and the Student Television Network by age 12 for creating stories that highlighted community change makers. Her childhood, rich in curiosity and culture, taught her that true impact comes from the heart. As a Filipina in Hawaii, she saw the real leadership isn't about titles, it's about service. For Joanna, success means building something meaningful, not just for herself, but for future generations. Filipino community of Hawaii, USA, from Marcos, Ilocos Norte, Joanna Lee Longas Ukol.
Maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. I am Maria Era Ocon, proudly representing Impasugong Bukidnon. As a woman of the earth who experienced life's ups and downs, I believe that my silver lining is my mindset and my unwavering ability to find beauty even in pain.
Impasugong Bukidnon, Maria Era Ocon. Growing up in poverty, her childhood was filled with hardships, but she never blamed her family or felt regret. Unlike others, she went to school without the comforts many take for granted, yet she remained resilient. Her struggles taught her to stay soft but strong, to face reality with courage, and to find beauty even in pain. Grateful for her journey, she believes those challenges shaped the person she is today and continue to inspire her to help her family and grow through every lesson life brings. Impasugong Bukidnon, Maria Era Ocon.
Magandang umaga! I am Martina D. Marciano, representing the vibrant city of Imus, province of Cavite. And I believe that environmental education is the silver lining that reminds us that it is never too late to make things right.
Ipoh City, Martina Marciano. She grew up without knowing her biological father, but chose not to let that define her. Instead, she found strength in her mother's unwavering love and support. Over time, she realized that true growth comes from within, from quiet choices, deep reflection, and staying true to what brings peace and purpose. For her, fulfillment isn't about perfection, but living with intention, heart, and a deep desire to serve something greater than herself. Ipoh City, Martina Marciano.
Maupay na adlaw, I am Angel Rose Campo Tamban, Tikanghan Malinasigo na Bungtuhan Labas, Probinsyahan Leyte. Surviving Super Typhoon Yolanda taught me that even in the darkest moments, there is a silver lining. Mine is empowering communities through sustainable engineering and environmental education.
La Paz, Leyte. Angel Rose Campo Tamban. Born after a difficult labor, she considers herself a miracle baby. At 11, she took a leap by auditioning for Talentadong Pinoy, which sparked her passion for performance. This led her to train and later volunteer at the same center, helping others find their voice. In 2013, she survived Typhoon Yolanda, an experience that deepened her resilience, faith, and gratitude. For her, every day is a gift and an opportunity to live with purpose. La Paz, Leyte. Angel Rose Campo Tamban.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Juliana Denise Tan, representing the city of Las Piñas. As an advocate for mindful consumption, I truly envision each and every one of us as the silver lining, because the simple act of consuming less can reduce our carbon footprints and show love for our planet.
Las Piñas City, Juliana Denise Tan. As an only child, she was raised in a protected yet encouraging environment where curiosity was nurtured through science camps, fashion workshops, and creative play. Her favorite game, pretend selling, sparked an early love for marketing paired with a growing interest in money and business. From a young age, she learned that time is valuable and that love should guide everything we do, whether for family, others, or the planet. Her childhood taught her that the importance of trying, failing, and growing, and that the only limits are the ones we place on ourselves. Las Piñas City, Juliana Denise Tan.
I am Quenchkip Bundaya Espantalion from the proud home of the Hawksbill Sea Turtles. Sika, Magsaysay Misamis Oriental.
Magsaysay Misamis Oriental.
I am an advocate of reservation-centered tourism. In every journey we take, let preservation be the silver lining, turning tourism into a promise of protection to guard our earth in every direction.
Magsaysay Misamis Oriental. Quench Gift Bundaya Espantalion. Her childhood was a blend of joy, excitement, and moment of pain, emotions she believed truly defined growing up. She remembers feeling overjoyed During family reunions, swimming until she turned pale from fun, and learning life lessons she still carries today. Through it all, she discovered that while we can control how others treat us, we can choose how we respond. Even as a kid, she faced unkindness, but her values taught her to stay patient, kind, and understanding. She embraces her flaws and impulsiveness as part of what makes her uniquely Quench. To her, self-awareness and staying true to doing good are what truly matters. Magsaysay Misamis Oriental, Quench Gift Bundaya Espantalion.
Maayong butag kaninyong tanan. I am Dane Amante from the city in the forest, Balay City, Bukidnon. The earth beneath our feet is our silver lining, where every native species we plant reclaims our history, restores our forests, and reawakens our future.
Balay City, Dane Amante. Her childhood was filled with wonder, curiosity, and a deep sense of community. Growing up in a close-knit environment, she enjoyed outdoor play, helping with chores, and joining school and church activities. These experiences nurtured her empathy, responsibility, and resilience. From an early age, she learned that kindness, humility, and hard work can take you far. Values she proudly carries with her to this day. Balay City, Dane Amante.
Maanyag nga adlaw kanatong tanan, or should I say, good morning everyone. I am Aldrin Ross Balaba, proudly representing from the tourism highway of Mindanao, eco-resort capital of Bukidnon, and the home of the multi-awarded cleanest public market in the Philippines. Maramag, Bukidnon! My silver lining advocacy is aquacultural guardianship, protecting Mother Earth into the heart of modern conservation. Because I believe that protecting Mother Earth isn't just about science, but it's also about honoring the people who live in our land or paraiso for centuries. Daghang salamat!
Maramang Bukidnon, Aldrin Ros Balaba. Her childhood was a wild and joyful adventure, shaped by freedom and simple pleasures in the province. She played wholeheartedly and spent countless hours outdoors with friends, especially loving rainy days filled with fun and laughter. From those carefree years, she learned lasting values, that it's always better to give than to receive, that no one is too poor to offer something, and that even the richest have needs. Most importantly, she was taught to entrust her dreams to the Lord, believing that every desire is safest when offered to Him. Maramang Bukidnon, Aldrin Ros Balaba.
My name is Lorea Balbuena from the shoe capital of the Philippines, Marikina City. And I do believe that a green approach is not just an advocacy, but a silver lining and a hopeful path toward a greener tomorrow. Once again, this is Lorea Balbuena, your Earth Queen from Marikina City and the woman of the earth.
Marikina City, Lorea Balbuena. Growing She learned never to let anyone belittle her and discovered that hard work and perseverance could help her overcome life's challenges. Raised to be independent, she built a strong, confident personality, becoming a working student in her first year of college while joining pageants, proved her ability to balance responsibilities and grow through experience. Now, as an adult, she carries those lessons with her, grounded, open-hearted, and always willing to listen and share. Marikina City, Lorea Balbueno.
Waste, with over 1.2 million tons wasted per year. It is important for individual health, the ecosystem, and ecotourism that action starts now. I advocate for one switch a day, which is the silver lining as we can create change through switching to sustainable products, recycling, or mindful consumption. I'm Alexa Rhoda, a soon-to-be lawyer, advocating for plastic reduction.
The Filipino community of Melbourne, Australia, from Davao City, Alexa Roder. Alexa's childhood in central Queensland was filled with self-discovery and a love for the outdoors. Through dance, swimming, and sports, she developed values of strength, discipline, kindness, adventure, and faith. Growing up in a small town with few Filipinos, she found creative ways to stay connected to her culture. One of the biggest lessons that Alexa learned in her childhood years are that life is unpredictable. However, that is what makes life unbelievably beautiful. This lesson was learned when her father suddenly passed away when she was a young child. However, with this challenge, she was able to live in the Philippines for grade 11, witness her strength, and form deeper connections with her family. The Filipino community of Melbourne, Australia, from Davao City, Alexa Roder.
Mabuhay, Mahal Tana. I am Maria Maneli Villanueva Calcom from the province of Oriental Mindoro, representing the municipality of where waste clogs our waterways and floods drown our dreams. Our mindful actions becomes the silver lining, protecting the land, the harvest, and the hands that grow it. Nauhan Oriental Mindoro, Myrea Kaka. Myrea, the eldest in her family, grew up eager to learn and step up for her sibling. Though she sometimes felt she fell short of being the ideal role model, she never stopped striving to be better. She continued to look out for her younger siblings and cousins with love and care. Her childhood was happy, though not perfect, and it taught her meaningful values, especially the power of saying I'm sorry and thank you. She believes these simple words can brighten someone's day without us even knowing. Above all, she learned to value kindness and tenderness, virtues she continues to carry with her. Nauhan Oriental Mindoro, Myrea Kaka.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Minasan, konnichiwa. My name is Sherby Yumeno, born in Peñaranda, Nueva Ecija, proudly representing the Filipino community of Osaka, Japan. My advocacy is sustainable fashion. I believe the silver lining of true beauty is fashion that respects nature. Thank you.
The Filipino community of Osaka, Japan, from Peñaranda, Nueva Ecija, Shirley Yumeno. Her family is a beautiful blend of cultures with strong Filipino and Japanese roots that make their traditions extra special. She grew up in a warm, loving home where music, food, and culture brought everyone together. From a young age, her creativity and curiosity shone through, shaping her into the passionate and expressive person she is today. The Filipino community of Osaka, Japan, from Peñaranda, Nueva Ecija, Shibe Jumeno.
Mabuhay! I'm Chelsea Gwyneth de la Cruz, and I am proudly representing the municipality of Pandi, province of Bulacan. My silver lining is that I believe that we should be the silver lining our planet needs. Because I always believe that even smallest act of kindness can really go a long way. And I love championing an earth wherein a lot of industries and businesses are going and embracing the eco-friendly practices and sustainable practices. Maraming salamat po.
Pandi, Bulacan, Chelsea Gwyneth de la Cruz. From a young age, she learned the importance of environmental stewardship, largely influenced by her grandmother's passion for planting and home gardening. This early exposure instilled in her a deep appreciation for nature and the responsibility to protect it. She observed how her grandmother nurtured plants and created sustainable gardens, emphasizing the value of caring for the earth. These lessons shaped her understanding of how individual actions can contribute to a healthier environment. As she grew, she carried these teachings forward, becoming an advocate for sustainability and a lifelong commitment to preserving the planet. Pandi, Bulacan, Chelsea Gwyneth de la Cruz.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Justine Gianna, and I am your Miss Philippines Earth, Paranaque City. My silver lining is found in the way that creativity and culture can reconnect us to the earth, reminding us that the earth is not just a resource, but a part of who we are.
Paranaque City, Justine Gianna Tucasio. Homeschooled from an early age, she was given the freedom to explore new passions, developing a love for soprano singing, instruments, reading, and writing by the age of 8. Deeply compassionate, she organized animal rescue efforts, signed anti-cruelty petitions, and supported local shelters. Her upbringing taught her to give her best in all she does, no matter the outcome. With strong determination and a heart for purpose, she was raised to believe that even the smallest actions can create meaningful change. Paranaque City, Justine Gianna Tucasio.
Danica C. Sanchez, representing Pasig City. We live in a world where there is lack of compassion and full of ignorance towards the preservation of the earth. But I stand here as a silver lining to remind everyone about the importance of mindful living. Thank you. Pasig City, Clarence Danica Sanchez. Among a family of engineers, Danny stood out by choosing a path in communication and entertainment. Enrolled in a modeling agency at a young age, she discovered her love for pageantry and grew in confidence, walking for Women Today and modeling for various brands. Her first competition, Little Stars, didn't end in victory, but she loved every moment on the runway with her family cheering her on. She learned early on that what matters most is giving your best, win or lose. A speech contestant in elementary school reinforced this when, despite not winning, her mother reminded her that effort and heart are what truly counts. Pasig City, Clarence Danica Sanchez.
Ayan, Claire Colendres, representing Municipality of Pililla, Province of Rizal. I am a psychology student who believes in the power of education. And through environmental education, we shape the youth to become the silver lining that protects and preserves our Mother Earth. Thank you.
Pililla Rizal. I am Claire Colondres. She spent her childhood in Rizal Province under the care of her grandparents while her parents worked in Manila. Her days were filled with simple joys, running through rice fields, feeding pigs, and playing outdoors with her brother and cousins until sunset. Laughter echoed in the evenings as they shared spooky stories, with her often being teased for being lamba, always tripping from too much fun. Growing up, she learned independence, resilience, and self-love. Teased for her skin color, she turned that challenge into confidence, embracing her uniqueness. Her childhood taught her to find joy in simplicity and pride in who she is. Pililla Rizal, I am Claire Colondes.
Proudly representing Quezon City. As a public servant serving the energy sector, I believe that the Earth's silver lining shines green, with renewable and nuclear energy powering clean, sustainable, safe, and affordable progress for all Filipinos. Thank you.
Quezon City, Zoe Beatriz Cruzada. Zoe didn't grow up feeling conventionally pretty and was often labeled as boyish. Despite this, she leaned into her strengths, intelligence, creativity, and determination. She excelled in academics, joined music and theater programs, and grew into a well-rounded individual, eventually earning a spot at one of the country's top universities. Through these experiences, Zoe learned that self-worth goes beyond appearance. By focusing on personal growth, she became confident in her own skin. Her journey taught her that beauty grows from within and self-love takes time, but it's worth the wait. Quezon City, Zoe Beatriz Cruzada.
Buongiorno! Mabuhay Pilipinas! I'm Kate Ishagat-Pandan, proudly representing the Filipino community of Rome, Italy, with roots in Batangas City. I believe our silver lining is found in interconnectedness and interdependence. The true sustainability for our only and true hope. There.
The Filipino community of Rome, Italy, from Batangas City, Kate Gatpandan. Born in Italy, but spending part of her early childhood in the Philippines, she found returning to Italy both confusing and challenging. Struggling with the language and environment, she initially clung to the comfort of her cousins. Over time, she learned Italian, made friends, and found belonging to the Filipino community in Rome. Though being both Filipino and Italian sometimes made her feel different and insecure, she found strength in embracing her identity. She realized that her uniqueness is her beauty, and that pride in her roots is more powerful than any judgment. The Filipino community of Rome, Italy from Batangas City, Kate Gatpandan.
Maupiano Aldo Kenyu Oli, I am Ella Marie D. Andricaso from the hidden paradise of Bukidnon, San Fernando. As a young Filipina, I truly believe that the real change starts with responsibility. That is why I want you all to be part of my silver lining. Clean up, speak up, and stand for the earth.
San Fernando, Bukidnon, Ella Marie Andricoso. Her childhood was difficult due to bullying and the stigma surrounding her grandmother's health condition. Feeling different and isolated, she struggled with confidence, especially in crowds. But after turning 12, she began to grow into a woman with a vision, confident, purposeful, and resilient. She learned that forgiveness is key to mental well-being and that mistakes are part of growth. Today, she values strength, wisdom, and mindful decisions, knowing that we do now shapes our future. San Fernando, Bukidnon, Ella Marie Andricoso.
Janine Bashao Custodio, proudly representing the municipality of San Miguel, province of Bulacan. Today we face another storm, and the effects of flooding in our communities. May we be reminded that climate change is no longer a distant situation, but a presence. As a teacher, I believe that the greener future lies in the minds of our young learners, as education is our silver lining.
San Miguel, Bulacan, Janine Custodio. From her childhood, she learned that life is a journey meant to be savored. As a child, she couldn't wait to grow up, but now she misses the simplicity and innocence of those early years. This reflection taught her the value of time. Cherish each moment and embrace every stage of life with gratitude, knowing that each holds its own unique beauty. Our San Miguel, Bulacan, Janine Custodio.
Mabuhay! I am Riza Apitan Mendoza, representing the municipality of Tacloban, province of Quezon.
My advocacy is entitled Awakening the Tide, which I aim to bridge education and environmental awareness, and specifically marine biodiversity. Because remember, inspiration starts with a spark of silver lining in the heart and in the mind.
Hawaiian Quezon, Riza Mendoza. One important lesson she learned from her childhood is that true happiness comes from contentment. Her mother used to describe her as a child who was easily happy with whatever she was given. This trait has stayed with her over the years as she continues to believe that being content with what you have brings genuine happiness. She holds on to this value because it has never failed to make her truly fulfilled. Hawaiian Quezon, Riza Mendoza.
Maayong buntag kaninyong tanan, or should I say, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. This is Crisel Jane Victorilio Torres, proudly representing Talakang Bukidnon. In a world where urbanization is arising and build programs are continuing, I am here advocating for eco-green building. And I believe this is the true essence of the Earth's silver lining. Maraming salamat po.
Talakang Bukidnon, Crisel Jane Torres. Growing up, she learned the value of simplicity, creativity, and social connection. She realized how lucky she was to grow up experiencing traditional larong Pinoy, which taught her teamwork, resilience, and joy in the little things. Compared to the modernized, gadget-driven world today, those moments shaped her into a grounded and appreciative individual. Her childhood taught her to cherish culture and real-life interaction. It also inspired her to value meaningful experiences over material things. Talakang Bukidnon, Crisel Jane Torres.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jamie Strickland from Manila, but proudly representing the Filipino community of Tallahassee, Florida. My advocacy is through ocean conservation, and by choosing alternatives and supporting cleanups, we see our silver lining and seeing the future of our oceans be safe and beautiful again. Thank you.
From the Filipino community of Tallahassee, Florida, USA, from the city of Manila, Jamie Strickland. Her childhood was filled with adventure, cultural exposure, and meaningful experiences. As a military brat, she moved frequently, which was challenging. Being the Phil-Am new kid often felt isolating. Though it was isolating at times, it taught her adaptability, resilience, and a deep appreciation for diverse cultures. She explored various activities but found her true passion in choir, where her love for music grew. Despite challenges like bullying, she embraced her journey and became stronger because of it. From the Filipino community of Tallahassee, Florida, USA, Jamie Strickland.
Mabuhay! Good morning, everybody. My name is Faith Maurice Edwards, roots in Bacolod City, but proudly representing the Filipino community of Tampa, Florida. My advocacy: every tree we plant and every reef we protect is a silver lining of a gift to our future generations. It's a promise that the same earth we enjoy today will be the same one that embraces them tomorrow. So let's preserve and restore our natural habitats for future generations.
The Filipino community of Tampa, Florida, USA. From Bacolod City, Faith Maurice Edwards. She was raised in a loving, faith-centered home by her Filipino mother and black father, surrounded by the constant support of her parents and two brothers. Their belief in her gave her the courage to pursue any dream and taught her the values of kindness and resilience. Inspired by her mother, a former graphic designer, she discovered that creativity wasn't just an escape, it was her strength. She learned that being different is powerful and that embracing her true self is the key to confidence and growth. The Filipino community of Tampa, Florida, USA. From Bacolod City, Faith Maurice Edwards.
Mabuhay, Pilipinas! I am Althea J. Lopez, proudly representing the municipality of Teresa, province of Rizal.
As a broadcasting student living in a world clouded in misinformation and environmental degradation, I aim to be a silver lining to spotlight environmental advocacies and activities, as well as spaces like materials recovery facility, and inspire and prove the world that I am a woman of the earth.
Teresa Rizal Althea Jamil Paz. Growing up, she learned that the world is far greater than the walls she once knew, and that no one else has the power to define who she is. Growing up with a constant need for others' validation, she often silenced her voice to please others. But through time and self-discovery, she found the courage to break free from that cycle. She then realized that her voice has the power to inform, lead, and make an impact. She now embraces that voice not only for herself, but to give light to others' stories. Teresa Rizal Althea Jamil Paz.
May susulong suglakta, or should I say, maayong hapon kanatong nga tanan. This is Jean Escandalio Boloñas from Titay, Zamboanga, Sibugay. Community-based ecotourism is my silver lining, where sustainability, community empowerment, and pride and culture creates inclusive progress. Progress in harmony with nature and with the indigenous people. Thank you.
Titay, Zamboanga, Sibugay, Jean Escandalio Boloñas. She comes from a humble family with farming as their main source of livelihood. A consistent academic achiever, raised by authoritative yet loving parents, she learned responsibility through household chores before play. As she grew, she developed essential life skills like cooking and cleaning, and came to understand the importance of education in building a stable future. Above all, she believes that one's values and principles are what truly shapes a meaningful life. Itay, Zamboanga, Sibugay, Jean Escandalio Boloñas.
Maayong buntag kaninyong tanan! Alexandra Stephanie Pasayan, representing the City of Golden Harvest, Valencia City, Bukidnon. My advocacy is education for all, culture for life. Because I believe that indigenous child deserves quality, inclusive education, and honor to their culture and language and heritage. Even though their life is really challenging because of the fair education, but I do believe that challenges are not meant to break us. It is meant to build us to become the best version of ourselves. And that is the silver lining.
Valencia City, Alexandra Pasayon. From her childhood and growing up years, she learned that if love and appreciation don't come from others, she must give them to herself. Life's challenges are inevitable, but instead of avoiding them, she chose to face them head on. In doing so, she built resilience, learned to solve problems, and gained the strength and confidence to keep moving forward. Valencia City, Alexandra Pasayon.
Isang makakaligasang araw po. This is Austri Espejo Sanchez, representing
capital city of Ilocos Sur, Viva Bigan. Hailing from the heritage city of Bigan, where the past and the future collides, I advocate for sustainable ecotourism. The silver lining lies by understanding and by knowing that through mindful travel and incorporating sustainable practices, we can save lives, we can preserve the beauty of our nature, and we can boost our economy and our tourism. Because when we heal the earth, we heal life itself. Agyaman ako.
Vida Ilocosur, Austri Sanchez. Austri was raised by her 78-year-old single mother, with just two of them sharing a home filled with love and warmth. Though their family setup was not traditional, it shaped Austri into a compassionate and grounded woman. Exposed to life's realities at a young age, especially due to her differences, she grew to appreciate nature, education, and the beauty of life itself. She learned that life isn't just about joy, but also about facing struggles. Through challenges and self-doubt, she discovered that true strength comes from within, and that sometimes you are your own greatest support. Vegan Ilocosur, Austri Sanchez.
I am Kylie Ana Tilano, proudly representing the Asia's Latin city, Zamboanga City, East Coast. And with my advocacy green roots and with silver lining, we aim to heal the Mother Earth by simply planting a small seed of change at a time, and with that, getting closer to a better, cleaner, and greener environment and a sustainable Philippines for a better for the future. And of course, let us always remember, each step we do, whether it is small or big, it will make a huge impact on our environment. So let us always rethink, reuse, reduce, recycle, and respect. Muchísimas gracias a todos.
Zamboanga City, East Coast, Kylie Ann Atilano. She was raised by a single mother who, despite the challenges, provided everything she needed. Growing up, she had to mature early and learn to stand on her own. Her childhood was a roller coaster of experiences, but it taught her valuable lessons. Most importantly, that nothing in life is permanent. She learned to appreciate those around her and to live fully, knowing we only get one chance to make a meaningful mark. Zamboanga City, East Coast, Kylie Ann Atilano.
Buenos dias con a todos. I am Vanessa Ka, representing the West Coast rather, of Zamboanga City. As we continue to face the wrath of climate change and the consequences of our action, Mother Earth calls for a silver lining, and that is to make transformative leaders those who care for ecological consciousness. That is why I advocate for youth ecological consciousness for us to gain and ensure that we have a sustainable future, because in order to maintain that, we have to take responsibility today. Muchas gracias.
Zamboanga City, West Coast, Vanessa Ga. Ever since she can remember, she has always been a dreamer, confident in her ability to achieve anything she set her mind to. As a child, she embraced every opportunity, determined to excel academically and make her family proud. She began volunteering early, driven by a desire to give back to her community. Through the years, she learned the importance of staying grounded, resilient, and faithful. Zamboanga City, West Coast, Vanessa Ka.
And there you have it, the stunning ladies fighting for the crown of Miss Philippines. applause. And to our media friends, please surrender your ballots for the Media's Choice Award to Miss Reina of Carousel Productions. There she is. Nag-enjoy ba ang lahat?
Yes. Alright, it won't be long before a new queen is crowned at the Grand Coronation Night happening on August 10 at the Cove Manila, Okada, Manila. This dazzling event wouldn't be possible without the generous support of the following sponsors. We have Pacific Blue Transport Services, SunSmart Solar Power Technology, Janssen Cosmetic Surgery Stem Cell Asia, Miss Earth Foundation, Kitco Travel and Tours, Department of Tourism, Love the Philippines, The Q Studio, Alberto Shoes, the official Kills provider,
VS Hotel Convention Center, Double Dragon, Spear Modern Residence, Hotel Hospitality Meets Condominium Convenience, Omni Securities Technologies, your managed cybersecurity services provider, Silver Spoon Catering, fine food, friendly faces.
Thank you so much to our dearest sponsors. Thank you for showing us your generosity, your love, and your support to our 36 lovely delegates of the Miss Philippines Earth 2025, the Silver Lining Edition. And at this moment, I want each and every one of you to watch on the screen.
Gaano siya kayang? 28, 32, 50? Not a match?
Oh no, dahil ba sa aging hair ko?
Use Hana with Collagen Plus that keeps hair young looking. 21 young looking on hair with new Hana shampoo and conditioner with Collagen Plus.
Eventista, worldwide crowdfunding platform for entertainment, connecting a global audience, present in over 100 countries, diversify revenue streams from the community, easy payment with over 200 global and leading voting portal of global beauty pageants, e-ticketing distribution, merchandise shop for brands and events, Fan Pass subscriptions for artist fans. Visit onezone.bn now to explore events and connect with your artists.
Welcome back, the 36 committed beauties for a cause, the Miss Philippines Earth 2025 candidates!
Whoa, whoa. tears away. That show of 3 years fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. See your loving glow in the lush of flower. Watch your dreams take wings over skies of blue. She will save the earth and its every glory. She will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to our 36 lovely delegates of Miss Philippines Earth 2025, the Silver Lining Edition.
But before one lucky lady wears the Miss Philippines Earth crown, she, along with the rest of the delegates, will have to wow us with their confidence and youthful-looking hair thanks to Hannah Shampoo.
Hannah Shampoo, a brand committed to providing beautiful, youthful-looking hair for every Filipina, has selected 10 Hannah beauties who exude the essence of Hannah, radiating with confidence of an empowered Filipina, anywhere and at any moment with their youthful-looking hair on their journey to becoming their best selves.
Exactly. From these 10 beautiful ladies, one will be given the Miss Hannah Award during the coronation night based on the delegates' performance, her environmental advocacy, and her effortless beauty.
To award the 10 Hannah Beauties is Mr. Paul De La Cruz, brand manager of Fearless Products Manufacturing Corporation, makers of Hannah Shampoo.
And in no particular order, the 10 Hannah Beauties are...
Who's your bet?
First up goes to Malaybalay City! Municipality of Malaybalay, Province of Bukidnon.
Our next Hannah Beauty is none other than Pandi Bulacan.
Congratulations, Pandi Bulacan and Malaybalay City. And our third is Beauty, Talakag, Bukidnon. It's your time to shine. Come forward. La Paz Leyte. Flaunt your youthful looking hair because you are our next head of beauty. Las Piñas City. This is your time to shine. Zamboanga City, West Coast. Please come forward because you are our next head of beauty. Nauhan Oriental Mindoro. Congratulations! Please claim your spot. Antipolo City. The set is not complete without the last head of beauty. Please come forward because you are going to complete our 10th set of head of beauty. Regan Ilocosur. There you have it, the top 10 Hana Beauties, beginning with Malaybalay City, Panday Bulacan, Bacoor City, Calacao, Bukidnon, La Paz, Leyte, Las Piñas City, Zamboanga City, West Coast, Nauan Oriental, Mindoro, Antipolo City, and lastly, Vigan, Ilocosur. Congratulations once again to our 10 Hana
so much, Mr. Paul de la Cruz.
Thank you so much, the ladies. And now it's time to give out the Media's Choice Award. I love the energy. This goes to the delegates who truly made a lasting impression on our friends from media.
Thank you so much.
To begin with, our bronze medalist. Presenter, may I request Miss Monique Tuzon of Billionarios News Channel to present the award.
Who's your bag? Who's your bag?
All right, our bronze medalist is Antipolo City.
Next, we have the silver medalist for our Media's Choice Award. To be presented by the one and only Miss Earth Water 2024, Bea Milian Mentorski. And now, the winner for this silver award of Media's Choice Award is none other than Vega de Locosur.
Congratulations, Antipolo City and Vigan Ilocosur. And to complete our top 3 Media's Choice Award, our gold medalist is to be presented by Mr. Jeffrey Camilon, Sales and Marketing Manager of Lime Hotels and Resorts, Manila. Our gold medalist is none other than La Paz Leyte. Once again, congratulations, bronze medalist Antipolo City, silver medalist Vigan de Locosur, and our gold medalist is La Paz Leyte. Congratulations to all the winners of our Media's Choice Awards. Did one of your picks go all the way and take home the crown? Well, it's still a bit early to tell, but anything can happen. And And of course, a huge thanks to our sponsors for their support in making this event successful. Light Skin Philippines, Descent Perfume Bar, Skyworth Philippines, Lustra Dermatology and Aesthetic Center, Live Hotels and Resorts Manila as our venue today. And of course, let's not forget to thank you for the person behind our vibrant and eye-catching outfits today, Weaves and Bows. Thank you so much.
In the meantime, don't miss a moment of their journey to Miss Philippines Earth Crown. More exciting pre-pageant events are coming up, so be sure to check the latest schedule and the official Miss Philippines Earth Facebook page.
Once again, we're the Miss Philippines Earth 2024 Queens.
Pia Lupiano, your Miss Philippines Fire 2024.
Samantha Gutierrez Bogos, your Miss Philippines Water 2024.
Feliz Thea Solomon Resented, your Miss Philippines Air 2024.
And of course, Ira Mel Inutan Alfeche, your Miss Philippines Earth 2024. And that wraps up today's media moments with a silver lining Miss Philippines Earth 2025. On behalf of Carousel Productions, thank you once again for being here and supporting the 25 amazing years of Beauties for a Cause. Until next time, let's all keep doing our part to care for and protect Mother Earth. Isang makakaligasang araw, Pilipinas!
Listen to your voice. Feel my gentle touch.